evening, I'm Massimo from CARISMA in Cambridge, and again I'm gonna start another session, warm up and then a bit of lesson workout. Please follow me if you are, as usual, if you're in front of the screen and you're watching me live. I would appreciate if you can take a little picture or video of you training and just post it at the bottom of the feed. Yeah? Thank you. Let's get started with some jumping around. A little jumping, a little stretching, a little of everything that allows us to get ready. And I will do some techniques. So, the weather in these days is pretty dull outside. It's raining and it's cold-ish, but we are still waiting for the government to further release the lockdown and allow us to go back to gyms and kick and punch each other, which would be good soon, but I'm not holding my breath for another few weeks or months maybe. We'll see. Funny enough, it's possible to go and get drunk in a pub and social distancing and so on, while a gym where people are just walking around and maybe doing exercises is not possible. I still don't understand. Maybe the pub industry, the catering industry has much stronger lobbyists. Never mind. So, roll the shoulders backward, arms fully extended and forward. Yeah. So, left and right, like this. Okay, nice and simple. We turn the hips around a bit. And left and right. And then little rotation again. Now we go parallel feet, one foot, one hand on the temple, one hand along the leg, and stretch. The other side, same thing. The other side with the hand up. And the other side. Good. Turn the feet, stretch in front of you. And bend your knees. And down. Down to one leg. Other side. And up. Good. Let's turn the legs a bit. Okay, now we stretch the hips. So I go sideways, this position, I push my knee forward, lower my hip this way, keep the head up, the torso up, and change leg. Same thing on the other side. And change leg again. and change. Good, good. Now we're stretching this way, straight legs. Cross the arms. And change toward one leg, grab the foot with both hands. Same on the other side. And back in the middle. Now this, stretch one leg this way. The other way. And down. Sit on your heels, knee, pull your head up like if you are feeling pulled by a string on top of your head, like up this way, and good. Now sit on one foot, change leg, okay, change leg, change position. Here, and we stretch. So the first important thing about this is making sure your legs are flat, straight, and you are relaxing. Down toward one leg. The other side. Open up. And stretch. Good. Relax and shake. Okay, so I'll do some abdominals. I do them sideways so you can see me. So we do this exercise from here, lifting the torso up toward the legs, keep the legs stable. So this and down. Okay. I'll do 40 of these. You count, I count. Yeah, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, so let's get started with some dynamic stretches. So this. And then change leg. Okay. Okay, good. So let's get started with some techniques just to warm up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so stepping forward, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, stepping backward, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there are very important elements in this stepping forward and stepping back. So when I'm stepping forward, I'm bridging the gap between me and my opponent. So I'm stepping in, punch, little more step in, punch again. When I'm stepping backward, I'm creating the gap between me and my opponent. So I want first to move back to create this gap. And then I want to be stable and rooted on my feet. So boom, boom. These two punches both have some effectiveness. If I punch while I'm moving, I'm more likely to be unstable. So let's start it together. So I'm stepping in, 1, 2, and 3. Stepping backward, 1, 2, 3, and again, coming forward, 1, 2, 3, stepping backward, 1, 2, 3. Good, so that gives us, say, 6 double punches, which is more or less the number I do for most exercise. So now I'm going to go right in front and repeat. So 1, 2, 3, stepping back with the same, 1, 2, 3, and again, 1, 2, 3, stepping back with 1, 2, 3. Good. Very important thing to remember. If you see me exercising like this, I do it with a fairly relaxed hands. You know, I do it with the hands like this. I don't clench my fist all the time, but don't think that this is the way I would punch someone, because otherwise you break your hand. So it's very important to be relaxed. When you know you're going to throw just a punch without any chance of succeeding, you just throw your punch out, then I leave my hands relaxed. If I go and punch something, boom, I tense it so the hand is solid and robust and doesn't get broken. Okay, let's do some kicking now. So, simple technique to start with. Round kick with the front leg, bang, followed by front kick with the rear leg. This is really a whipping technique to begin, palm, and then you step in a short step, because likely if you touch someone with a foot, then if you step forward too much, you're gonna knee them. So very important to do the a whipping short round kick, and then immediately the front kick. Not much stepping in, otherwise the gap is too narrow to make a big step. Okay, so let's go. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. Now we change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So now we've done a few punching only combinations, we've done a few kicking only combinations. Now it becomes the point to put them together and we can just do proper kickboxing combination. So first exercise today is going to be round kick in the front leg, boom, step forward, jab cross, hook, finish with the axe kick. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great. Okay. Now, instead of using the front kick with the front leg, the axe kick with the front leg, some people find it difficult. The difficulty is not doing the last hook in a proper way. If you are the kind of person that does jab, cross, hook, and your weight is up here, it becomes very difficult to then do the kick with the front leg. So the key element here is making sure that after you do the kick, in the front stance, you go jab, cross, hook. So from here, I end up in cat stance. And then from here, bang, the axe kick is natural, but in any other case, it's not. Now, what we're going to do is using the kick with the rear leg. So from here again, I start with a round kick, bang, and I land and I go jab, cross, hook, this time internal axe kick with the rear leg. Boom. Yeah, so this is a lot better. Okay, so let's go. 1. So what you do here, you kind of bounce on your rear foot, jab, cross, hook, and then this projects you forward, and then you do internal axe kick with rear leg. All right. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. This is a nice technique. Alright. So, let's work more on the combination of punches finishing with a kick. So, I like, for example, this one, cross hook, finish with a round kick with a rear leg. Yeah, it's a nice technique, works well. Say if you push someone with a cross and then you do the hook, you miss them, so palm palm, because the person moves backward, then the round kick with the rear leg is a beautiful technique to follow. So, let's do that. So, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Now, I have a bit of neck issues today. Okay, so exit with the cross, exit kick with the front leg. Yeah, I mean, another combination is very, very effective, which I use all the time, is this. So you kick, round kick with the front leg, cross hook, or jab cross, pom pom, and then as you step out, another round kick with the front leg. Yeah? So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is a beautiful technique to finish a combination. A nice wicked round kick that hits the guts. Okay, so let's work now on some few boxing combinations. I'm sure boxers will not agree with me that these are boxing combinations, but within the context of kickboxing, what I do makes sense. If you are a boxer which doesn't use the legs to strike, a lot of things make sense in a different way or don't make sense for what we do. Okay, so let's work jab, cross, roll, cross, hook. Nice and simple, continuous. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's good. Okay, another combination which is an old classic of mine, for example, is this. So from this position, cat stance, sliding forward front kick, little jab to the face, and then axe kick to follow. Yeah, so 1, that's a beautiful technique. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Okay. Whew. Right, so what I'm gonna work on today, these are double punches down with the same hand. They are similar to the double kicks we do all the time in kickboxing. So the idea is to use the same hand, usually the front hand. Yeah, of course you can do double punches. In general, boxers, because they want to punch at the maximum possible power, they will normally alternate quickly. If you see Mike Tyson in the old videos training, he would go boom, 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 2, 3, 4 punches in the. So you got high, high, medium, medium, low, low, and you can hit any combination of left and right, high, low. So you could do hook, 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 or hook, 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 jab, hook, hook. So you can do any combination you want. Here the idea is to use the same hand to do the same 2 different punches. So you can do double jab, obviously the same punch, so 1, 2, which is a very effective one. But then you could do jab, hook. So jab, hook, which I would normally do, move it slightly in a circle. So from here, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. And then if I'm right in front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these punches don't seem to be very powerful, perhaps they are not, but if you score with 2 punches in the face lightly, then you might destabilize an opponent slightly, so that the next punch comes from the other hand. So you could go jab, cross, jab, hook, cross, you know, boom, boom, boom. Or you could do jab, uppercut, yeah, so hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook. There are so many combinations that we can possibly do. So let's work on another one. So we then jab, hook. Another one I like very much, 2 different heights, is this. So go for the long hook to the face, hook, followed by jab to the stomach. This works most of the times. Is the jab very powerful? No. Is it going to knock somebody down because they can't breathe? Probably not. But it's a score. And if you have a judge who is taking points, every time you go 1, 2 and you score neatly in the stomach, that's a point for you. So you might win a fight just because you score many points. Full stop. Yeah? So let's go. So hook, jab, high, hook, jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change leg, right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Excellent. So, if now we do a combination, for example, I can do uppercut with the front hand, which is an odd technique if you want. So uppercut front hand, hook front hand, cross. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go. Let's do a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Change arm. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. Yeah, so Let's do this little attack. So I'm gonna go jab, cross, open hand block, and then followed by cross hook. Another nice and simple. The important thing when you do the open hand block, look at me, if I do an open hand block here, I get a punch or kick here. So it's very important that the open hand block goes besides my face. So if a kick is coming this way, like a round kick, I block it. Not here, otherwise I get it, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change leg, right in front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously it can be done at full speed, it can be done slowly. If you need to improve your technique, you better do it slowly and gently and learn the movements right. There's no point rushing it and rush a rubbish. You're gonna always be rubbish. It's very important to have your technique perfectly moving perfectly, moving absolutely controlled in a way that you understand exactly where each arm, fist has to be, your position and so on. Okay, so what time is it? Right, a few more minutes and then we finish. Let's say I will now do, we haven't done anything with the side stance today, so let's work on some elements of side stance. So double technique, nice and simple, just to get the legs moving. So I'll go sliding side kick, followed by hook kick with the front leg. I've done it quite a few weeks ago. I remember I posted a video on Instagram, but it must be, yeah, in April I've done this. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Change leg, same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The idea, obviously, this one is you try to bridge the gap by worrying your opponent about his guts, and then if that person moves backward, like because he gets the kick, you move slightly, then you, before they realize what happened, you storm in with a hook. Yeah. So this is it. Let's now do similar training, different techniques. So this time I will do the opposite, so that we stay on the same techniques. You can see different applications. So this time, obviously you can do a sliding forward hook kick, but by its nature it's more complicated to achieve. So personally, for a hook kick, I will do a little step forward. Yes, so step forward hook, you land, and then sliding forward side kick. Again, don't forget my arms are supposed to be here. So from here, 1, 2. This time I stepped, but I can step or you can slide. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Now change leg, the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Good. Okay, one more technique and then I'll call it a day for today. So, one more technique. I will use. Right, a technique we do in pairs. This is a bit more difficult to do when you are in on your own, like here. Is this? Now I would normally keep an opponent busy with a jab round kick, jab round, yeah, jab round, and then eventually I change partner. So I go jab, maybe I do double round, or I go for the head. So the opponent is used to see that gets a punch in the face, blocks, and a punch in the gut, and a kick in the gut, boom, boom. And after 3, boom, boom, you kick the face. So let's do this, we'll do 6 of this. So, 1. Every time I do the double, the high or the double, then I change. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Great. Now change leg. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. Right. Excellent. Okay, I think it's good for today. For me, I will say goodbye from here. I hope you enjoyed it. I always hope you enjoyed it. Some of you are watching regularly, so I know that some people are enjoying it. The usual recommendation, request, let's call it. If you are watching regularly or not, and if you enjoy this, please leave me a little video picture of yourself in the feed so I know that this is what happened. Otherwise, yeah, a private message is also fine. Thank you for those who already send them. That's it really. Some people are kind of a bit conscious about showing that picture on a feed which is public, so everybody on Facebook potentially could see it. I wish. So I'm Massimo from CARISMA in Cambridge. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again on Sunday. Hopefully, if the weather is okay. We are training again in the park, which for me is a great activity because at least you breathe proper air. It's quiet, it's beautiful, the sunlight, the breeze is fantastic. So join us if you are in CARISMA in Cambridge or somewhere around, Otherwise, we'll see you again on Sunday live from 5:10. Start the feed at 5:10, and Sunday is a bit longer, so we train for about an hour, and then again we're going to see each other Tuesday and Thursday next week, and again and again. Thank you very much, and good night.